In 1993, while sitting in a donut shop in Hamilton, not unlike the donut shop we're sitting in right now, three musicians from Hamilton decided to form a band and call it the Killjoys. In early 1995, they independently released a CD called Starry, which got them noticed and which got them signed to Warner's. In October of 1995, they were in Memphis at Ardent Studios recording their second album. We decided to go hang out with Gene, Shelley, and Mike, the Killjoys, as they got a little closer to the finish line for their upcoming release, which at this point in time is tentatively titled Gimme Five.
Hello, how you doing? Welcome to Memphis.
Dave, it's the Memphis Music Hall of Fame.
This one's classic. We stayed here.
Is it true that you sell a lot of guitars because people just want to buy a guitar in Memphis?
That's very true.
Yeah.
It's honest to God true. It's that whole Memphis vibe, you know? It's a Memphis guitar.
Never could be anything different. I've heard that before, and I care.
Play one more time.
She'll never give up any good.
The way I described it to the manager is like early Cheap Trick meets early Ramones with a little teenage fan club and Big Star. And, you know, it just sort of flew itself, replacements, those things into the picture. And I called Mike up. I says, you know, what's the story here? And he says, well, they need a producer. I says, well, count me in.
There's a shadow creeping slowly over everything, and one more shadow won't help anything. So go away! And if I hurt you, well, I'm sorry, that was not my intention. But I'll be better to my hopes to come back another day. For a day I
Last call for the 2:30 p.m. trip aboard the Memphis Queen 2. Last call.
The Mississippi River. Now, this is how you've been spending every day, right? Just floating along the Mississippi. Day after day.
Now, actually.
How long have you guys been down in Memphis now?
It's been a couple weeks. We're about halfway there now. So.
You actually have that studio pallor. You haven't been out in the sun at all. You've been
No, I'm kind of the pale thing. Well, he's with that. He's got powder on his arm.
Yeah, I'm even paler than that. I have calamine all
Gives
over
it more
me,
of a studio thing.
Yeah, that's right.
That studio tan.
I've heard that before, and I care. Like I care. I won't sit by and pull my weight in golden side.
It's a three-way mirror, and he will stand at this mirror and look at himself, and when he tried to close up.
So if we look in that mirror, will we look like Elvis? Or
No!
I'm getting sideburns. I can feel it.
They weren't there before.
No, that's eerie.
Here, one day, there it is, Elvis mirror.
And I can't sit and watch you fade away now. I won't die for you, no way now. 'Cause the sun will come through.
You said before that with Starry, you didn't really expect anybody to listen to it, and there were no expectations.
No.
Is that different now?
Yeah, it is. I'm checking my grammar and my spelling too, in fact, on this one. No, it's just kind of, it is kind of in the back of my mind, I guess, that people might actually listen to this album. So when it's before, I wasn't expecting it at all. So we've done a lot of different things that maybe we would have been a little too self-conscious to on the first album. There's actually songs on this album that were written at that time that we thought we better not try to tackle at the time. So there might be it's a bit of a stretch. We basically took what was on Starry, the range that was on Starry, and sort of just sort of pushed the envelope a little bit. So, you know, the quiet stuff off Starry will be a lot quieter on this one, and the loud stuff will be a lot louder.
We'll work on trying muting out parts in the falsetto on the bridge, just see how that flies. And we'll work maybe what we can do to try and achieve that balance you're talking about, that rub, is maybe change the EQ on the background vocals of words. Yeah, yeah.
There's no other way to describe what's going on. Long gray men wait by my bed and greet the sun. And though the lights may have passed too high, we fly into the weird blue yonder by and by.
Of the three of you, who is the worrier?
That'd be me.
Yeah?
I'm big time, yeah.
Every little thing?
Every little thing. I'm just like I'm a roller coaster ride. I cha-ching them, that's what they call me. They say that when we're in the van. I'll say something and then I'll go the opposite way and they just go, cha-ching, I can't believe you did that to me.
What's troubling Dana? She's got a frown. How should be. Opens it up and shoots out rays at all the Japanese. I'm running for cover over a mountain made out of oil. She don't care, but she don't care, but she don't care.
This is the escape from the studio. Just walk across the street and hang out at Harry's. The infamous Harry's.
Harry's on tour.
Yeah. Well, Harry's got a lot of gold records around here.
Yeah, cool posters. It's
Yeah.
got Magnapop and
One of your
Big
favorite
Star over there.
influences, yeah, Big Star. Who, like many bands, are discovered in retrospect,
Yeah.
which is like the worst fate. Oh, we'll be popular in 20 years.
Kind of like the old painter story, you know, they're all discovered later on. Well, hopefully, maybe that'll happen to us in a few years, after we're all dead.
Oh, good. Mr. Optimist. Actually, I heard you were the optimist of the band.
I am the optimist in the band? Maybe in some ways, I guess, yeah. Well, actually, yes, I am compared to the other two guys, but it's all relative, really. They're actually the two pessimists in the band, and I'm the only real normal person in the band. That's what it is.
It was hard coming down, but you feel like a clown. It was fun for a while. Now you're wearing that smile, and I can't sit and watch you fade away now. I won't die for you.
So what's the next step when you leave here? Is it...
Drive and drive and drive and drive until we get home. We don't have the luxury of flying. We drive everywhere. The next step. Probably go home, have the record company say it's a bunch of crap, then pick a song and do a video.
Cha-ching!
Cha-ching, yeah. It's still fairly new to us. You know, every new city, there's something new that's cool to see. So we're still having a great time. And as far as, you know, coming down to Ardent, that's you know, something that we had never even dreamed of doing. So, but, you know, it's just beyond our expectations completely. Because, you know, like we were saying, that we were saying that we were saying that you were saying that you were saying that
you were saying that I was saying, that we said together.
That when we did the first album, we didn't expect anyone to even hear it. It was kind of like a demo sort of thing, which kind of is good in a way because it was completely self-conscious. It was just, well, here it is, you know, and it was for ourselves, basically. So, and this time we kind of have that in the back of our minds, like we were saying, but I think, you know, recording down here is kind of succeeding in my eyes, I don't know. So far, so good.
So you think the Killjoys have a chance to capture the ears of everybody?
Sure. I mean, I certainly captured my ears.
Never could be anything different. I've heard that before, and I care like I care.